So beautiful. What's your name?
My name is Siana.
How old are you? Don't say your age. How many kids do you have?
I don't have none for now.
Where are you from?
I'm from kwazulu Natal, but in Bergville, small village called Bergville.
How long have you been living here in Durban?
I've been actually for 5 years.
5 years.
Yes.
How many boyfriends do you have?
What? None.
None.
Yes.
Why none?
I would prefer to have money as a stress and not relationships for now.
Okay, thank you. So, why did you bring me here? Because I like this place. It's beautiful. It's my first time. I have lived in Durban for many years, but trust me, it's my first time getting into this building, and it's beautiful. So, how long and how often do you come here? Like,
Okay, so I normally come here about I try to come here maybe like 3 or 4 times in a month. Reason being is that when you step in here, there's always something different that you're gonna discover. You think that when you look at a bird, oh, it's just a bird, or when you look at a frog, oh, it's just a frog. But when you come here, you actually see the insights of these different species and as to how do we link with them. Such as, for an example, we have the San people. I didn't know that at some point we had San people in KwaZulu-Natal. We only thought that they're only found in the Saharan desert, but only to find they once existed, and they existed under the giant's castle. So the reason I brought you here is because throughout all this chaoticness that's coming out from Durban CBD,
Yeah.
the noise and everything, when you
Yeah.
step in here, it's just a different environment.
that's good.
And you
So,
come out with a different mindset.
good. What advice will you tell other people from other countries? Like, let me say, for instance, like I was telling you when I was in France, right?
Yeah.
Other people think South Africa is a bad place to be. There's
Yeah.
crime, there's all over. But I let them know that is a wrong impression. What advice will you tell them? Let's say if they want to come for vacation.
My advice is okay. So there's a saying in isiZulu, esithi ngikholwa ngokubona, meaning believing is seeing. So you cannot take what you've heard and what you've not seen, because as you can see, we are placed with many different cultures, a lot of things to learn. Obviously, in every place, we will always have our small rivalry, but we actually have this dominates more in comparison to the crime and everything that's happening. So things like this make us reflect as to why we should even keep our economy as this good, because we have something so beautiful existing. Why should we damage it or destroy it?
Okay, thank you very much. I want to ask you another last question, okay?
Okay.
Do you have a problem with the foreign nationals living in South Africa?
No, in fact, I actually prefer them being here because, like it again, you will never ever, how would you be able to fill a full cup? So therefore, as my cup is empty, getting to know one another and we actually learn a lot about our history. There are some things that I would say I don't know that a foreigner would know. Or for say, let's not even use the word foreigner for say, that my other brother or sister that would know. So you always grow. So I would say as people, you should take yourself as a sponge. A sponge does not choose, does it take in liquid, does it take in solid, or what does it take? It just absorbs. Because at the end of the day, it's about learning, and the only way you're going to learn and grow as a person is if you surround yourself with people, and we are very cultural people, so therefore, absorb.
Okay, so let's take it for instance. You have opportunity of traveling out of South Africa, right?
Yes.
Where would you like to visit?
Oh, okay. Okay. It's going to be too common, but I have my reasons for that. It would be the European continent. Let's just start from there, and then we can build up a map from there as to where we would go. Reason being is that, okay, obviously due to that we have our point history of colonization and all of that, but within the whole process, what we never found out was there was a lot of things that were invented that we wouldn't have thought about if we were not colonized. So it's those type of things that, okay, I already know what my continent has for me. It has nature, it has life. But I would wish to know about, the advanced world, because we're living in the 21st century, and I feel as if he has a large opportunity to grow. So I would go there for education and as well grow, because I'm in love with that place, by the way.
Thank you very much for your time. This is much
Thank you
appreciated.
so much for your patience.
Durban visas will take you to places. I really thank you for your time, and I promise you, anytime you would like to go on vacation, Durban visitors will assist if it's necessary.
who would be here.
Thank you for your time. Stay blessed and always remember the greatness is upon you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
care.
Thank you. Bye.